Well, guess what, y'all? We have a guest in right there, and so you know it must be Wednesday. And so tonight, me and Kira was just having a mother-daughter chit-chat. You know, she's almost off to college, right here. So tune in and let's just see what's happening with my daughter, you know, as she is about to embark on a new journey in her life. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like what you see here. Have a great one. You're back with another drop of the Pink Link episode. And today joins me, my guest, my princess, my just inspiration as well. My daughter Zakira. Kira, say hi to the people.
Hey y'all.
So, if you know, just tune in, this is the Pink Link, and you know, here we have powerful, innovative, next level conversations. And so today it's just an honor to have my daughter be here sharing her journey as, you know, her just mind around stepping into, you know, her new endeavors as she is about to graduate come May, and you know, she's getting ready for prom. And the reason why I have her on here because, and we hadn't pre-discussed anything, so this is like uncut, unedited, raw, realness that you're about to get, you know, just the conversation we're about to have, you know, tonight. It may not, you know, we're just gonna see how it's gonna go. But yeah, so Zakira, tell the people, you don't have to tell them what school you go to, but just tell the people, you know, what grade you in, you know, your age, if you would like, or whatever. Introduce yourself to the people.
Okay, I am a senior in high school and I am 18 years old.
Okay. Well, Zakira, with you being a senior in high school and, you know, you're about to graduate, so what are your thoughts? What are your feelings around all these things that you're accomplishing that your mom haven't, but you are managing to do just so much more? What is your headspace around that right now?
Well, it's not surprising. It comes easy to me, and I just know that I want to be successful. So just knowing where I don't want to be and where I want to be helps me.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm glad you have that. When you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. I'm not gonna take credit for that one. Um, and so, with that being said, so at one point you were stating that you didn't know if you wanted to go to college. So, what are you sure about going to college now? She has got accepted into many colleges, you all. So, are you sure on that decision, or are you still weighing your options on whether or not you're gonna attend the school or not?
More than likely, I'm going to college because I've gotten accepted.
And so why do you feel the need to go to college?
Because I have a good GPA, and why not put that to use and see what I can do and where I can be in the future.
Okay. And so what is your field of study that you're going into? Now, we have discussed that.
Engineering or business administration, both of those. But mostly business administration.
Okay. And I love that she's choosing business administration because I'm telling you, I need the plug, boo-boo. Mama need the plug. You hear me? And with that being said, so she would be the first of my moms. Like, neither one of us graduated high school. Neither one of us went to college. And so she is literally...
Generation?
Yes, the first generation of my mom children. My daughter, you know, what I'm saying is none of us did it. No other grandchild has done it yet. So she will be the first. So this, like, my baby is making history in the lineage. Yes, boo-boo. I am so overjoyed by her accomplishments and, you know, what she's doing. And she has always been an high honors achievement student. And so, like, where she's at now is no surprise. I'm glad she is actually choosing to go to college. And we are really looking into scholarship things and things like that. All of this is new to me, and I'm doing the best I can, as well as, you know, prepping her to, you know, not go into debt by going into college as well. And so, it's just a blessing though. And so, Kera, what would you like to ask me about my thoughts or anything? Anything you want to ask me?
No, I don't have anything to ask you. I don't think I have a question.
Well, if you think of one, you can just say, "Hey, Mom, that question came." And so, I need to see what else I would like to ask her. So, just okay. We did move from Mississippi, and when we first moved to Georgia, Kera was like, "Why are you doing this to me?" So, Kera, it's been going on 9 years that we're in Georgia. So, do you feel like that was the best decision, or are you like, we could have just stayed there?
If I would have stayed there, I would have been in the advanced school still. But I like that I made my friends and that there's more stuff to do out here and more opportunities. And it's not as much violence as it is where we lived at.
Well, you know, it's violence everywhere.
I know it's violence everywhere. That's why I say it's not as
but
much
I
violence.
guess the thing, no, it's a lot of violence out here in Atlanta. I don't watch news. She probably don't even watch the news. But the thing is, with it being so small and the amount of violence that has went on, that what makes it seem so big. And I guess if you're watching the news out there and paying attention to it every day, then it magnifies even more. So we're going to say that, and we're going to keep praying for the city, plus this city out here and every other city. And so, yeah, so with that being said, she's getting ready for prom. She hadn't found a prom dress. And as a mom, I actually went out today to show her some prom dresses because she wasn't able to go.
I did find a prom dress. It was just too small.
Okay, we're going to let y'all in on this. So she tries on a size 4. And she wears a size 8.
Size 6 or 8.
8.
6 or 8.
And wants me to pay a certain amount for something that she can't even wear.
I could wear it if I lost.
And then asked me, well, she asked me, the prom is the 22nd. So she asked me, could she lose the weight by the 22nd? I told her yesterday in the car, I said, yeah. And then they're going to be like, Kera, you okay when you get there?
Look,
you all right?
It's worth it.
You all right? Be like, nah, I'm just out for the count, baby. Need a meal, drink, water.
Hopefully we find a dress by Friday because I have to tell my prom date what color.
Right. And so, and I've been telling her that. So, yeah, y'all. It's been definitely a journey. It's been a blessing. And I'm just so grateful that my daughter is literally doing the things, you know, that I didn't do in my young adulthood, in my childhood, you know, and just really, she's smart. She got the brains now. Baby, because these grades she's had throughout the school year, and she has been the child that haven't ever really just had needed me to help with homework. So, I mean, it's just a blessing. I can only just continue to say that it's a blessing. I'm proud of her. And, you know, I pray that God continues to, you know, bless her and that my children are mighty in this land, hunty. In the name of the Lord. And so, any other words you would like to leave with the people or say to some young adult out there, you know, getting ready to embark on their journey as well?
Just do whatever makes you happy, to be honest. And don't listen to what other people say. Just do what makes you happy because this is your life. So live it how you want to live it.
Oh, I like
but
that.
But don't take, you know, too many risks because that'll lead to bad things. But just be careful.
I love that. Risks come with consequences. So they can be good or bad, you know. It's times when you take a risk, you know, maybe a business idea, you know, investment, and it becomes good. And sometimes you take a risk and you're like, what the hell was I thinking? Risk. So yes, you have to be mindful and have discernment and, you know, seek, your higher power when making decisions so that you can be guided and, have that sense of intuition on whether or not that's the best decision for you to make. And just having that mindfulness. And so, what else would I like to say? So what do you think about the podcast so far, Zakira? We could say that, ask her something else. I'm trying to get some out of her.
Think of your whole podcast or this podcast. What do you mean?
This one. Well, in general.
Well, I think it's good that you're doing what you love. And it seemed like it come natural to you because you love interviewing people and letting people, brand their business and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just helping and coaching people to get better.
Yes, and I'm glad I asked that question. It was meant for me to ask that question because I told the sweetest gems that this is a shout out alert. Shout out alert. Shout out alert. Shout out alert. Choo choo. Now I can do the choo choo for that. But this counter is gone. My kids kept lighting it. I leave it lit. But the sweetest gem, it smells so good at the sweetest gem on Instagram. Hit her up and you would not be, what I'm saying. You would not regret it. Her candles are awesome. And I would definitely be reaching back out to her myself. And so with that being said, you all, I've definitely enjoyed this episode with my daughter here. And I like to say that you all are great in the life that you all want, that you create. So blessings on blessings to you all. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. And have a great day. So Zakira, we must get this question. Like, we had to come back on. I'm like, no. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So we can go back and be like, you said that.
Well, that's a very out there question. But in 5 years, I hope that I'm striving in whatever career I have and that I'm just above water. And I guess I want to live in an apartment and have like somebody. But to be honest, I just hope that I'm happier and stuff in 5 years and that I'm doing good.
Well, and you will. And I love that. And so I want you to write those things down and be more clear, get more clear, and we can work on it together because you got this, okay? Mm-hmm. So we had to go back, Cunty. And I need to answer that question because I haven't did it. I've asked other people. Would you like to ask me, Zakira?
Yes. Where do you like to see yourself in 5 years, Marquita?
Well, I'm about to answer the question before she finished asking. In 5 years, I actually see myself with a studio for my podcast and doing vegan cooking as I interview, raw, from alkaline to raw to, vegan treats and things of that nature. And just this podcast just being in such a phenomenal place, as well as my speaking career has taken off and doing great as well. So, and in my home and bi-coastal with my penthouse and married and happier as well. Like, I'm happy, but and continued happiness. That's what I like to say. Is that what you meant? Continued happiness? Because are you happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Great.
I just want to continue to stay happy.
Exactly. So continue overflowing of joy. So that joy can't nobody take away. So we're gonna continue to claim that as well. Healthy as ever, fit, fine, and healthier most of all, and just continue blessings over my life and continue to be in God's grace in 5 years, which I'm in God's grace daily. And so when I'm saying being in God's grace, that means continue no matter where this podcast take me, no matter where my life coach and my speaking take me, that I'm continue to seek the will of God first and not letting those things deter me from my regimen now and my routine for seeking him first. So that's what I mean when I say just continue to be in his graces and his presence and his mercies. And so want to just be intentional in saying that and traveling. So yes, so that's it. Yeah. So if you would like to say where you would be in 5 years, drop that comment below. And peace, love, and